Good morning, everyone. I'm Catherine G. Soriano from BSc English 2C, and demonstrate or I'm going to do teaching demonstration. So let's start. Good morning, class. Please take the prayer, students.
Let's bow our head and feel the presence of the Lord. We are all thanks for this another day you're giving to us. Please guide our discussions and our teachers.
Good morning, class. How was your day today?
We are good, ma'am, and fine.
As I call your name, say present.
Most of the students are present.
Let's review or recall our past lesson. What's the past lesson we have tackled?
The last lesson we have tackled yesterday is the preposition and the use. Preposition is a word or group of words used before a noun, pronoun, or noun phrase to show direction, time, place, location.
Okay, very good, class. Very well said. So let's go to the lesson proper or developmental activities. Before we are going to the next lesson, I have prepared activities for today. This is what we call Bunot Ko, Sagot Mo. Answer portion, choose your partner. This game must include two pairs per group. This is fast answer segment. Are you all ready?
Yes, ma'am, we are ready. We are all ready.
Stand up, all of you, and go to the center. First two pairs. And sit down and face your partner. So let's now move on to the discussion. I'm going to discuss part of speech, different kinds of preposition. Preposition of time. English that are used with time in, at, and on. For example, I'm giving example. I am there in a minute. Just put it on the table. I'm wearing a blue shirt at this moment. That is what we call preposition of time. They use in, at, and on. So next, proceed. Preposition in place. As you can see, in, on, and at can be all used as prepositions of time and place. For example, at the end of the road, in my wallet, on the menu. That's the three example of preposition in place. So next one is prepositions of movement. Show movement from one place to another place. These prepositions always describe movement and usually use them with verbs of motion. So, this preposition is used by movement or always describe movement. For example we have three example again. She turned her back to the audience and he looked straight into her eyes. She pushed her face towards him. So this is the three example of preposition of movements. Next one is preposition of manner. It's all about how a certain thing happen or is done. For example, is he will die by the sword. The sword will be the manner of his death. So the sword will be the thing that used in the manner of his death. He faces danger with courage. He is the courageous when faced with danger. And she left the room in tears. She was crying when she left the room. Parang common siya na nag-i-explain to the one sentence, or we're basing or pointing to the thing that the reason of what does happen. So next is preposition of agent. Preposition of agent is used for a thing which is the cause of another thing in the sentence, by or with, or etc. For example, is this book is written by Shakespeare. So we're pointing to the writer of the book. Credits or by, with, to the owner. We're pointing to the owner of that thing, or the book that they publish, the owner or creator of it. Preposition of measure. Most commonly used preposition for the purpose of measure. So common naman na if we talk about measure, for example, my brother is taller than me by 5 inches. So we're using measure or preposition of measure. That's common na nagagamit if we are talking to measure words that talking to the numbers or the measure of that thing or that one object. Preposition of source. So preposition of inference or motive, source or origin. So preposition of source is basing through the like the link, the sources of the information, or sources or origin by that information or the thing, and the sources. Preposition of possession are used to express that something belongs to a person or animal or thing. So preposition of possessions are, they express that something belong from the person or an animal or a thing. For example, this is the house of Mormons. So in first sentence they talking to house of Mormons. They talking to the house that owned by or own or belongs to Mormons. The second sentence is, he's the boy with the olive sunglasses. So they talking to the boy with they own the sunglasses they are talking to. The third sentence is, this book is a property of Half-Blood Prince. So they're talking to the property, the book, that's property or that's belong to the prince. So the fourth sentence is, the house on the mountain belongs to my grandmother. So they're talking to the house belongs or mine by their grandmother. So last one is, she's the one with the ponytail. So they're talking to the girl with the ponytail, belongs with the ponytail. So next is, so that is the end of discussions. Hope you guys are learning and listening to the discussion, because after this discussion, we have activities and quizzes we're going to do. So the activity number 1 is fill in the blanks and choose the answer in the box below. So first question is, it is what we call preposition in reference. So this first question is very basic. If you listen to the discussion earlier happen. And the second question is, it is used to express that something belongs to a person or animal or thing. It's easy when you listen and see the keyword in that sentence. And the third question is preposition used within, at, and on. Fourth is show movement from one place to another. The fifth question is the cause of another thing in the sentence by or with or etc. So we're going to the choices that I have given to you para makapili kayo ng answer na mailalagay dito. So the first choices is preposition of source, preposition of possession, preposition of time, preposition of movement, preposition of agent. So we have 5 choices that you gonna put into the 5 questions I said earlier. So after you answer that question, we are going to do the part 1 examination. I will explain the instructions 2 times or 2 points each items per question. Although multiple questions or multiplications, this is the instructions. Identify the correct answer. Circle the letter of the right answer in the choices that have been given. So the first question is, it is all about how certain thing happen or is done. So we have 4 choices in here. You're gonna choose one, the best answer, the best choices. The second question is, this preposition of inference, motive, source, or origin. This is the question by preposition of inference. We have also 4 choices. Although 4 choices ang pinagpipilian natin is you have choose one only. So the third question is English that are used with time, in, at, and on. So you're gonna choose one, the best answer you have calculated on your mind. The 4th question is most commonly used preposition for the measure. And the 5th question is this preposition is used to express that something belongs to a person, animal, or thing. So if you have done answering that question, we have assignment. Give 10 example of sentence using the parts of preposition. The assignments is giving 10 points to each to the questions. Paano natin siya gagamitin in sentence? Yung mga part ng preposition na diniscuss natin as I said earlier, and kung paano natin siya gagamitin in a sentence to make a good sentence, or kung ano ang use niya sa isang sentence. So that's all for today, class. Thank you and goodbye. This is Catherine Gisriano from Bessie English 2C, and this is my teaching demonstration. Thank you.